what is his name? He's a bad guy. He's got like a messed up face. I can't think of his name.
I don't remember him. I don't know.
He's in Black Ops 2, so I don't know.
I haven't completed that one yet.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's Mendoza. I think maybe his name is Mendoza. But yeah, maybe you'll see him later on in the video. I'm not sure where he comes up. But that's fun. You know, that's such a huge game with kids and even a lot of guys, you know, adults.
Yeah. Well, almost everybody in my school, they're always like, "Oh, yeah, Black Ops 2." And yeah.
Well, speaking of school, what's your favorite subject?
I like math. My math teacher's really cool. She's from Michigan, actually, so that's cool, too.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you said that because that was always my favorite in school, too.
Cool.
Yeah. We got something in common.
Yeah.
And which subject do you like the least?
Oh, I don't know. Probably PE because I'm not that good of a runner.
Oh.
Yeah.
My least favorite was science. I'd never really cared for it. I don't know why. I just didn't.
Yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite. It's not my least favorite, but it's in the middle.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you take any languages in school?
No, we just have the English class.
Oh, okay. Would you like to learn something new?
Yeah, I kind of want to learn Japanese or something. That would be cool.
Oh, yeah. I had another girl that I worked with. Her daughter actually took Japanese, and she did that because of all the cartoons that they have, the Japanese cartoons.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what you even call those, but I know there's a name for them. But I thought it was pretty neat. I mean, it's not like the regular people that normally take like Spanish or Italian or something like that. So that would be cool. Mhm. Yeah. And then maybe go to Japan on a job, and there you go. You'll be able to talk with them.
Yeah.
Right?
Awesome.
So when you're working, how do you keep up with your schoolwork? Do they have something for you on set?
Yeah, well, we have set teachers who help us with our homework and work that we bring, but you have to talk to your teachers, and they'll give you work that you'll miss that day, or if you're working like a whole week, they'll give you a week's worth of work. And like on family weekend, since I missed almost 2 months, we had to talk to the teacher, and she gave me 2 months worth of work. And she said, most of the stuff we might not do, but just do it in case we do, and you'll get extra credit. So I did that, and then I think we didn't do a couple of the worksheets, but yeah, I got extra credit. So.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That helps out. So it's not too hard to keep up then.
Yeah, it's pretty easy as long as you communicate with your teachers.
Right. I bet that going to school, though, is better for you as far as being fun, so that way you can be with your friends and that than it is sometimes when you're on set doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like going to the public schools.
Yeah. So what do you and your friends mainly just hang out and watch TV and play sports and do videos?
Yeah. And
is there any other thing that you'd like to learn how to do?
Well, I'm working on doing tricks on my scooter, so I kind of want to learn how to do some more on there.
Mhm.
That would be
But wear a helmet and elbow pads and knee pads, right?
Yeah.
Well, on your role for Family Weekend, you have an undiagnosed Asperger syndrome. How did you learn how to play that type of part?
Well, the role was written mostly for me, but they liked what I brought to the table, and me and my mom went on the computer and looked it up and got some information on it. But they liked what I brought to it, and it was kind of written for me. So.
Well, that made it a little bit easier then.
Yeah.
And you're a fraternal twin on there. And who plays your brother or sister? Or is it your sister, Emily, that's on there?
I think it's sister.
Okay. Well, I think that's wonderful. I mean, you've come so far, like I said, in the 5-6 years that you've been doing this, and I see you being a huge success, and no matter what you choose to do with your life, because you're very dedicated and
Thanks.
you have a lot of fun with what you do.
Yeah, thanks.
So, and I want to thank you for joining us. I want to ask you one last question. What was it like playing on a soap opera on Young and the Restless where you won your award?
Oh, that was really fun. Like I said before, it was really fast. Like they would call us down to set, and then they would say, okay, you rehearse the scene, and we would literally take one try to rehearse the scene, and then they would film it, and after one try, it was done. So I like how it's fast like that and fast-moving, but it was really cool.
Well, what were your thoughts when you found out you won Young Artist Award for that, for Best Performance?
I was really excited. When I got up on stage, I, totally forgot my speech, and I was speechless.
Adults do that, too, so don't feel bad.
I remembered some of it, but I kind of cut it short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I improvised some of it. So.
Did you? And where do you keep your award at?
In my room on my dresser.
That's good. And I'm sure you're going to get a lot more in the future. I want to thank you. Yeah, you will. You will. You mark my words. In a couple years, you can come back on here and you can tell me, yeah, you were right. I did win. Look at me.
Okay. It's a deal.
Okay. I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight, Robbie. It was a lot of fun learning more about you and the movies and everything that you're into. So we will definitely be watching you on Family Weekend and wish you only the best.
Thanks. The Family Weekend comes out this Friday, so.
Yeah. March 29th, right?
Yep.
Well, let's hope it's in Chicago because sometimes they open in one state or one city first, and then
I think it opens in Chicago. So.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Then I'll definitely be seeing it, and I will let your agent know about it.
Thanks.
So you have a good night, and remember, have a happy birthday, okay?
Thanks. Bye. Thanks for having me on the show.
You're very welcome. Take care, Robbie.
You too. Bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. What a sweet child. I mean, he really, really has a lot of talent in his young age. I'm just so amazed at all he's done, and he's played with so many of the big-name actors. It's just, I'm so happy for him. But we'll have him back maybe, in the near future when he completes a few more films or TV roles, or maybe by that time he'll have his own sitcom. Who knows? I see him going far, just like his sister. I'm not sure if everybody is familiar with Jillian Rose Reed, but his sister is also very talented, and I've watched her on Awkward, which is one of my favorite shows, one of many, I should say. And I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight with Robbie Tucker. And we'll be back again on Wednesday with our Dana Brown, and he'll be talking about his career. He's a writer, producer, and actor, and he's just written a film called Glass Walls, and we'll be discussing that at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So please join me again, and until then, everybody take care, have a good night, and enjoy the rest of your night.
Tonight's show has been brought to you by One Taste of Main Street Cake Shop, baked from scratch, custom-made cakes and cupcakes, and you'll be hooked. Every cake is made to order with only the finest and freshest ingredients. This is no ordinary bakery. Cakes are never pre-made. Main Street Cake Shop is in demand, having provided cakes and cupcakes for numerous prestigious events, bridal fairs, and venues. Owned and operated by April Murray, she has garnered many awards for not only her exquisite cake designs, but also for their incredible taste. If you're looking for a cake for any occasion, or cupcakes in a variety of flavors, then Main Street Cake Shop is the place. Visit them on the web at mainstreetcakeshop.com. Thanks for listening to tonight's show. You can connect with Take Two Radio on Twitter at Take Two Radio and at Dawn Take Two Radio. You can also look us up on Facebook at Take Two Radio. Check out our website at taketworadio.com and follow us on Blog Talk so you can stay up to the minute of each episode as we add it. Each episode is always available for download immediately following each broadcast, and you can also download every podcast on iTunes. Thank you for joining us.